welcome to another session, another time, another tea time with Amara. Very excited. Each time I open up the chapter I want to share with you, I'm kind of excited. Yes, even though we may know these things, but bringing it to our remembrance will help us to, fine tune what do we call it? Yes, our methods, our plans, what we're doing, and make sure 2022 comes out really, really successful. Are you still determined for this year to be different? We're coming towards the close of March. How would you rate this year already? Don't be too quick to join other people and say, hey, it's not working, please. Especially today that we have chapter 7 of organized planning. You gotta have a plan. You gotta have a plan. You have to plan out what you're supposed to do. Normally, for example, as the year has started, you should have planned out what happened in January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Most times things don't really work out the way we have planned. And there'll be obstructions and distractions, things. Life will be life. But have a plan. And Napoleon Hill said somewhere in this chapter 7 that if the first plan doesn't work, you see, there's no excuse in life. Life doesn't give us excuse, doesn't allow us any excuse. Well, excuse, reasons, whatever. But what life is interested in is results. So if the first plan didn't work, we try another. It didn't work, try another. That's what he said here. It didn't work, try another. But be very clear in your plan, and he's laid out what to do, all right? Things to do to ensure that you have an organized plan. Even to just have a group of people that agree with your thoughts, your purpose, and desire. Okay, it's very important on that. Like from a mastermind, it's part of your plan should have to be to form a mastermind. Okay, mastermind are the people like men. They are mentors, they are coaches, people that are the same race with you. People you can come together and you don't discuss the weather or the economy or the government. You brainstorm on how to move your business forward. You should have a mastermind. So, for example, if you sell, let's assume you sell food items, all right? You want to partner with people who have the seriousness of mind in making sure that they create a very successful enterprise around that food item. And let them be your friends. Call them up. Ask them how you doing. How is it going? How are you facing the field challenge? How are you doing this? What minds together? People of like-minded, people of like mind. Yes, let that be your that forms your mastermind. Part of thing is shared here. And then arrange to meet with those people once in a while. Meet with them. It's very, very important. More. Meet them often if possible until you jointly perfected a necessary plan or plans for the accumulation of money. So there's something that happens when my like minds come together. Many times when I have this mastermind every single night. Since I started my 90-day challenge, I have this mastermind in my team every single night. And most times in the discussion comes up an idea or a plan we didn't even think about before. Yes, that's because there's a synergy that's formed. There's a power that's formed when minds come together who have the same purpose and same goal. That is why your association matters a lot. Association matters a lot. Something electrifying happens when you are with the right set of people. Right? Some people who have the same common goals that you have. All right. So first plan fails, try another. I keep trying another. I keep trying another. And the reason why you want to do that is because, broadly speaking, there are two types of us. I've always thought about life is a choice. Life is a choice. There are two types of people. Right. And it says here, we're talking about organized planning, chapter 7, organized planning. There are the leaders and there are the followers. Which do you choose? I choose to be a leader. Yes, we are all leaders in our different ways. We are leaders. As a mother, you're a leader. Even as a child, you're a leader. You are leading. My children have post in school. One is the head girl, the other one is the health prefect. They are leaders. As little as they are, they're leaders. That's how we are. Maybe you're listening to me now, you're a husband, you're a wife, you are a leader. Maybe in your place of work, you're a leader somehow, somewhere. But choose to be a leader by choice. And being a leader by choice puts upon you some responsibilities. I also think also on my own, this is not the book lesson, it's like there are victors and victims. Which one do you want to be? I choose to be a victor, meaning that it's for every situation. I believe life is working for me and not against me. When you have that mentality, it will really help you to know how to approach different challenges of life. Okay. All right. So just to close up this tea time with Amara, trying to share with us ideas that will help us make great success off of that which we have made up our mind to do. Okay, despite the hindrances and the hurdles. So Napoleon Hill has identified some things that shows us that you are a leader. And the following are important factors of leadership. Number one, unwavering courage based on knowledge of self and of one's occupation. You should be very knowledgeable in your skill, in your field of endeavor. You should be very, very knowledgeable. Very knowledgeable. I mean, you should be one person that they will say, oh, let me go and ask. Let me ask someone. Let me ask someone. I'm the kind of person that you always have an answer. I like to be that kind of person. People, I mean, if a tree is not producing fruit and doesn't give shelter, nobody goes to that tree. That's right. So don't say people don't come to me, nobody comes to me, nobody is around me. Do you have anything to offer? So be the kind of leader that has answers, that specialize in your field. Okay? Also have self-control. Men who cannot control themselves cannot control others. So as a leader, you need self-control. You don't allow situations to control you. You don't react to situation, you respond to situation. Okay? A keen sense of urgency, of justice, definiteness of decision. Hi, you're the kind of person that makes a decision, fast. Don't waver in that here and there. No, yeah, be the kind of person as a leader, the kind of person that makes decision fast. Because I mean, we live in a fast world right now. So if you're the kind of person that takes all the time, and that doesn't mean that you should not take your time to review information or take slow down a bit, but be the kind of person that on the spot something needs to be done, you can take the decision, the right decision, and it's based upon the fact that you have really, really trained yourself to be specialized in your field, to know everything that needs to be known. Definiteness of plan. Your plan, a leader must plan his work and work his plan. A leader who moves by guesswork without practical definiteness plan is comparable to a ship without a rider. Don't be the kind of leader that just stays at the back and say, hey, okay, let's go. You lead the way. You take the lead and lead the way. You show by example. You do by example. That is the kind of leader you want to be. And be the kind of person that does more than you're paid for. Be the kind of person that people look at and they say, I'm sure she's been paid extra for that. I'm sure he's been paid extra for that. But no, be the kind of person that just wants to deliver, just want to give out value. That's the kind of person you want to be. You will be the pleasant personality. Be someone that people love to be with. Be someone that people, when you come, people are happy that you have come. All right? Yeah, I don't need to be controversial or the kind of person that's always arguing. Be sympathetic and understanding. Be that kind of person as a leader in your field. Okay? And I like this one, willingness to take full responsibility. I tell myself, if it's not working, what do we do? You don't want to be the kind of person that's quick to blame others. If it's not working, what is it that I need to do? This kind of thinking will help you not to hop from one company to the other or one business to the other. It will help you ask yourself, are there people who are succeeding here? I am not succeeding, but are there people who are succeeding? If there are people who are succeeding, then do I need to go learn from them? Do you understand? You take full responsibility. Yes, by the time you do all that, I'm sure you will find success. Okay? Expectation to pay what they know, to pay for what they know, instead of what they do with that which they know. The world does not pay men for that which they know, it pays them for that which they don't know. Fear of competition from followers. Leader who fears that one of the followers may take his position is practically sure to realize that fear sooner or later. Don't be the kind of person in your field who's afraid that, the people I'm leading will take over from me. And that's one thing I love about my business, the kind of business model I am attached to. If you are in my team, my organization, my duty is to pour into you everything I know. There's no fear of taking, nothing like that, no fear. I look forward to you being better than me. So with this, I'm going to close this tea time with Amara today. And I'll catch you tomorrow by the grace of God. As we move on with Think and Grow Rich, please read the book. Please just pick it up and read it. Please just pick it up and read it. You need to be reading. After this book, I'm going to get another book, read and share. Again, I'll come here and share with you what I've read. Thank you for being here. Thank you for always watching me. You encourage me to keep reading. I told you I stopped reading after some time. I don't know, I just got lazy. I'm back to reading. I'm back to reading, and I'm committed to come here every day and share with you ideas. So Think and Grow Rich, chapter 7, organized planning, and share with you how you should have a plan, how you should try again if you fail, and how you should choose to be a leader in your field of endeavor. Have a wonderful, wonderful time. And I want to also invite you to my Zoom